back for another video, right? I live alone for a reason, right? I don't want to live with anybody else. I do my YouTube channel by myself, and I live by an update about why I live alone, right? I live by myself in a one-bedroom flat in Medway, right? I don't want to live with anybody else, right? Not because I'm ill and I can't live with anybody. I don't want to live with nobody else. I don't want to live with anybody else in my flat or eat with anybody else. I don't. I want to do everything by myself. I'm self-sufficient by myself. I cook by myself. I do my YouTube channel by myself. I go to bed by myself. I get up in the morning by myself. I don't be with anybody else in my flat. I don't want to, right? I love living by myself, right? People should try that one time, living by yourself, right? You eat alone, you live alone, and you don't. And I'm not being funny. I'm not going up to anybody's flat or even going out with friends. I'm not doing it. I'm by myself in my one-bedroom flat. I live by myself. I do everything by myself, on my own. Right? I do not want to be with anybody else. I love my life. I love being by myself, on my own. I love it. It's the best thing going. Right? I've done YouTube for 4 years, yeah? By 4.5 years by myself. And I lived on my own for 3.5 years. Right? And it's 4 years next year. I've lived by myself. And I had some dark times where I booed and where I lost my way, where I felt really stressed. I didn't all. But I suppose that's all people living by themselves. You get stressed. You do and all. You get stressed. You do as well. You get stressed half the time. You do and all. That you know that you've lost. That you lose your marbles. Right? And when you talk to yourself, sometimes I do, that's the way of releasing your tension. You're trying to give yourself pointers of how to live by yourself. How to cope. Right? Sometimes when no one's in the building, like say my upstairs mate's gone and Steve's gone to work and Rich and Gemma are out with their star somewhere, that's where I hit my lowest. My lowest seems to come then, and I get low, and I know I'm going to lose it as well. Right? And I go to bed. Yeah. Like in a minute I want to go to bed. Right? But I know if I do that, yeah, I won't wake up for church. If I fall asleep, yeah, and want the day off tomorrow, I do know. I might take the day off tomorrow from church because I want to relax and let things go and try and have a Sunday by myself, on my own, in my own space. I will as well, in my own environment, right, on my own. I do everything by myself. I do know. I don't spend it with anybody else. I don't. I'm on my own all the time. I love it, right? When the bloke upstairs said, do you want to come and put the music on my phone? I don't really want to. Because I want to be in here by myself, on my own, in my own environment. I want to be by myself, just me on my own. In my own living room, with the door locked, the phone off, the bell out, everything. Just do the doorbell out as well. Relax, on my own. I will as well, by myself, on my very own, on my lonesome Todd, by myself, being on my own, in my own in space, where it just be me and nobody else, where I'll be able to enjoy my life on my own. I find it really enjoyable that I can stretch out and do things by myself. I can eat when I like, I can go to bed when I like, I can wake up with a fresh mind, and I've got nobody else oobing round the place. Nobody else telling me, you can't do that. Well, I can do what I like. I can go round here now with with clothes on, or sometimes when I go to the bathroom, I have the bathroom door open. You know why? With the door locked, the front door locked. You know why? Because it'd just be me in here and me alone. And then I go out with a member of staff here, like Mondays and Fridays. I go by myself with nobody else. I do and all. And I love every minute of this. I wouldn't be with anybody else. Scootsie Trademark TV, signing off.